That is the dealio. Yo. It's fun. It's fun, man. The thing is, like, the typical survival crafter that I'm kind of, like, half bullshitting about right now is something I like, though, right? Like, I like finding new materials. I like finding blah, blah, blah. But, like, the thing is, like, part of what I like is finding new rare materials and, like, going through, you know, difficult areas and new biomes to get them and, like, holy shit moments and stuff. And this game doesn't, like, provide a lot of that. You basically just go from Desert 1 to Desert 2. And it's slightly hotter here. And there's, like, some red patches you should avoid. And you go to Desert 3, and it's slightly even more hot there. And there's some more desert patches you should avoid. And, like, so there's not, like, that sense of, like, accomplishment and, like, being in a biome that even, like, pushing ahead of a biome you're not supposed to be in and be like, ooh, man, we're getting rare materials. And, you know, it's kind of like it literally, it does feel very copy pasta. It was copper in the first zone, then it's iron, then it's carbon, then it's aluminum and basalt, then it's whatever the fuck it's going to be, and so on. And it's kind of like, without much extra challenge, it's just like, do the same thing you did in the first zone. Also tear down your base and rebuild it. Which is kind of like, okay. I guess I'll do that. Because I'm a little bitch. Day 2 rating still between 7 and 10. I'm sitting at like 7. 7.5. With, like, playing with friends and stuff and subjectivity, maybe pushing towards an 8. But if I'm to, like, objectively rate the game and take the Dune franchise out of it, like 6.5 to 7, maybe. Well, if I'm to objectively, subjectively rate the franchise, then yeah. Okay, so we need... Hold up, we needed iron for silicone. No, not for silicone. What did we need it for? Oh, not all of them. Oh, lordy, no. Make another try. It was cobalt paste. No, that was earthite. What did we need iron for? I was like, I guess we're farming iron. Blizzard! Blizzard! It wasn't for blizzard, chat.
I've been doing this for too long to stop now.
Oh, was it for steel? It might have been for steel. I guess it was steel. Okay, so we'll make 62 steel ingots here, and we'll make the other 62 here. Oh, no, 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 like beans. There we go. That's all the iron we collected. I'll have to harvest some more blood while we're out. That's fine. We'll drink a bit of slurp slurp. Judge. Thank you for the T390, brother. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. You have. Also, you're British. And Powser, dude, thank you very much for the big 29er. And welcome back, dude. Why, thank you. On the rating after your experience. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, like, to a Baron's point, I don't know if he's, like, memeing that I should be rating it higher or lower based on what I experience later, but you got to keep in mind, I'm going into this very blind. I didn't play, like, the big open beta weekend or any of the closed betas and what all the other streamers did. I haven't not looked this game up. I have not researched it in any way, unlike Josh did. Like, it's honestly quite blind for me going into this. I just have a lot of experience with a lot of other survival crafters, so that's what I'm basing it on. But truthfully, we are still in relatively mid-game-ish, like early to mid-game-ish at the moment. So there's still a lot to experience, and the bread and butter of a lot of what they're preaching is really the end game with PvE, EVP, and stuff like that. So we'll see. You know, maybe I'll be like, wow, this is fucking incredible. Or maybe it'll be an absolute disaster and it'll get even worse. I don't know. Right? I just don't know. We'll see. That's what I wanted to cram, right? Give me the beat, boy. Why is that song so bad? I want to get lost in your cock and ball. Reduce gravity's pull on the user, allowing for extended height and distance when jumping. And drift away. Guess we'll build one of these. And we need a battery. That's what we needed. Cool. Now the rest will be dedicated to steel. True. Yeah. How you feeling, dude, by the way? You said we weren't feeling great yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Alright. Good. Auto-cooked those. Excellent. We have a floaty again. These random T3 ones we had, although higher level, can be VE'd. Just got them as drops earlier, and they've run their course. And good. Can deposit these. All right. Weapon-wise, we have T3 weapons. Armor is not as important right now. And we don't have the materials. Like our next main goal. Okay, so what is preventing us from farming T4 material, natty, even if slow and steady at the start, is... Oh, we gotta produce all the steel. Is... This. The cut array. We need this. But to make that, we need 5 ray amplifiers. And some cobalt paste. Those aren't as easy to get right now. Cobalt paste. We need to find netherite crystals. Cobalt paste. Ray amplifiers. That's what we need. And erythrite crystals.
Yeah,
what zone is this?
I don't
Haga
see
Rift.
locations anymore, but I do.
Ray amplifier, ray amplifier, ray amplifier.
As long as you can see the names in the bottom left,
So I
you should be able
think
to see
we're
where
going over to Haga Rift.
Headed
This
down
is
to
what
Route
we
2.
want to be doing.
Okay.
Ray amplifier. Yes. And that's going to contain the materials we need, including erythrite crystals for crafting that. And then once we get that sucky, we can go here. Or, I mean, probably even here too. But nonetheless, we can go to those locations and we can farm aluminum. And then we can start our T4 stuff and skip, like, most of the T3 materials. So we don't go insane. This is fine, but I do want to repair.
explosion.
Sorry, it's my pizza.
Sorry, it was just the result of the atomic hot wings that I
Repair.
Oh god.
I have been sitting on knives all day.
Got some dude wipes or something?
Not that brand, but similar.
Something like
Repairing
that.
the
so I mean,
wheels.
yeah.
Yeah,
I find that does help with spicy situations.
yeah.
I think you should try the hair of the dog approach, but for the spicy food.
But for spices, have more
I
spice today.
have had. I did get a glass of wine. I'm now 2 glasses of wine in after the halfway through the thing earlier.
That, no, but I meant eat more spicy food.
Oh, yeah, that'll probably happen today too.
Hooray!
You could put some hand cream on.
Would you like to apply the hand cream?
The hand cream's actually just atomic hot sauce.
I mean, that is an option. The atomic hot sauce, not me applying it. I can't tell whether you're above or below me, Josh.
I'm on the surface, then
so-
a level, then the level below that.
We are going.
Everywhere.
I'm every. You want to?
Well, we want to complete these two,
Kind of chicken to jump off.
but we
this,
want to
though.
get there, and we want to also
There's like a land bridge
put a
along a little bit further.
thing in orbit
Yeah,
here.
the land. Oh, I guess I can go to the land.
So I
bridge
guess
and
we're
then
gonna go
jump over.
around
Yeah.
here,
That's where I am now,
across
I'm
there,
done at that last
across
one.
there, and into the
Have you found
zone.
any way out of there yet,
And we're just
Josh,
gonna
that is
layer
not the
dig
front
down.
of your back end of
Alright.
the beam?
Door, please.
No.
Wait, do we
but
have
I
enough
haven't.
gas?
Actually, yes, I have. There was one exit I found that puts you out near where Rift Run Passage is.
Why is it not fueling?
Oh,
Wait, do we
okay.
not have gas? I swear
Do
to
you mean a
God.
vehicle
We do have
exit?
gas.
Vehicle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Medium-sized
Okay.
vehicle fuel.
There's like a big
Fuel,
tunnel that
bitch.
you can drive through that spits you out over there.
Okay.
It
It's
fueled
not a
during
great
driving
exit
before.
though,
I don't know why this
because
is a problem
there's
now.
like a
Okay, you know what?
fucking quicksand entire
Yeah.
ravine right after it.
No item
Maybe
for
I'm on the bottom
refueling?
level, 'cause I don't see anything
I'm so
underneath
confused.
me.
I've never had to have these in my bags before.
You are above me, according to the compass.
Am I? Oh, how do you tell?
Yeah. They just point at me on the compass, and then it'll have an
Weird.
up or down arrow.
It does have.
Well, apparently we have to have these in our bags
That's
now.
not just a bottomless
Yeah,
pit.
I just did it and it went to
There is
100.
a bottom
Penis.
in that pit. It's just
I've
very,
turned my
very
Josh's butthole's on fire. Okay, but now sing it as Alicia
middle of the
Keys
ravine now because I've,
to the tune of "This Girl's on Fire." What the fuck? Crazy bitch.
but you
Respect
you've
the
gone
rules
a
of the
fair
road,
ways
dude.
away from me, so you probably can't see me from there.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't see that arrow.
It's like it'll say 286 meters, 276.
I don't know what the
meters,
ratio is
whatever,
of
and then
repairing
on the
to
left of
minimizing
that
max
meter
repair.
thing is
Repair.
up or down.
I don't see an arrow.
I think I was ran me over.
I see it for other things, but not you.
Well then, get on my level, quite literally.
Would I just do that? I don't know. You drunk? You've been drinking alcohol-free beers all evening?
Here, I'll do this. This will help. Laser light show.
Okay, I'm not that much of a pussy, those seals. Changed based on seals or repair torch. I haven't seen a higher tier repair torch just yet, so. There is gone now to weekly magnesium infusion. Is that what it causes it, George, when you're low on that?
Jumping to nothing. Oh, I see it's sparkling white thing.
Can't write when I'm playing Lies of P. Why would you write mid-combat?
You're
Just finish your
apparently
fight,
where I am,
aka dying, and
but I
then
don't
do it.
see. Oh, there you are.
This George is British.
Well then.
This George is British. He can't spell for shit. You lose X% off max for 3% more. When you say X% off, you mean 1% off? You don't lose any max.
There's a trade-off.
Wait, like consistently, or you repair 10 to 15% consistently, it doesn't lose off percent max, or it like stores it for later, but really like 10 to 15% is like 0.25 max, and every 4 times you do it, it takes off max. You know what I
You'll
mean?
have to do, yeah.
Or is it a cheat?
This is much slower than throwing it on the ground.
Yeah. I just hadn't done it, and I got an achievement.
It's not dead things. Practice.
If you
I
use
got you,
those,
Georgie.
you should see this zone and the one to the like
George.
northeast of it.
Georgie Orgy.
Skill needs a no sensitivity while scoped function.
Doesn't it?
I could have made a T3 bike as well,
That's good.
technically.
Mouse
why is
camera
there
sensitivity,
warm
mouse
sand
aiming
here?
sensitivity. I'd assume
Way too
aiming
close to the edge for
sensitivity
there
was
to
that.
be warm.
I think that's just the.
Especially with houses here. Oh shit, we're
No, that's camera sensitivity is the normal one.
still sensitive.
Sensitive boy. Isn't he? Told me.
I think you have to make that
Always change
word
that.
singular, Victoria. Are you an X-Men? Man, we've been drinking. Checks pupils.
I am pleased that they made it more granular than like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like it was in the beta. That was fucking sending me.
So we could do this.
Sector weather alert. A large
Oh, you
sandstorm is
fucking
approaching.
kidding. 2 minutes. Okay, let's go over there so we can hide in that base. Oh, so you dated Yolzi? He's an X-Men? It's possible low skills found to be aware of. Noted. No Ted. Can't have no Ted. I am Ted. It's my name. You'd make a good X-Men? Yeah. Getting drunk after 3 beers for sure. Oh no. That's a bad thing. Run. Okay, we're good.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
1 minute on Sandstorm. I thought we'd be closer to the place we have to go. Sandstorms aren't too hard to avoid as long as you're not completely out in the open. I just have to have some kind of LOS between me and the direction the sandstorm is blowing from. Now, maybe a little hard to do from where we are right now, but we can, and probably should, tuck in somewhere here. There's a lot of carbon. Tuck in somewhere here, and I don't know where it's coming from. It's coming from that direction, so we should, in theory, be okay here. In theory. If not, we can run up around the corner.
I just headshot one guy and poisoned 2 others.
Nice.
You know I'm drunk when. 3, how about you add 5 more? Whoa, big spender here. Know your Tej? That is so true. Thanks, man. Okay, so once that's done, we'll continue through here, try to hit that up, and then we'll find a high area there to pop. Yeah, these respawn already? I mean, oh, we're not going to spot. It's not going to.
I shot these 2
get
guys
around
and
the
they
corner.
died on top of each other, and now the bloodsucker doesn't know which one to
Wait,
take.
that was okay for a sec. This is okay. We're safe here. Oh, that was actually a really short sandstorm. We were like on the tip of it, so
That is
that's
you,
okay.
right, Josh?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Would you like to operate a mining turret?
Sure.
Would you like to top or beta shot?
And out of the turret, you should be able to get in there.
No, you just said.
Nice.
I think we were safe there. We could have run around the corner anyways. I wasn't too worried about it.
Mind that.
It doesn't kill people, unfortunately. So we're going to have to deal with these guys manually.
So Rob, may I interest you in a thumper?
I was gonna follow you around with one.
That probably bodes more poorly for
Sounds
you
like a
than for me.
game for the 2 of you. You could each have one and just chase each other.
This man too has an uncle. Go through here. So much carbone here.
That's me.
Whoops.
That's me in the corner. Gotta go around this cliff.
Suckle of blood.
No. I got this one.
Yeah, there's no luck about it. It was all planned.
Over here somewhere.
That sandstorm was a bitch.
I shot the guy. Can't hit them all.
I think we camp some. There's just a guy on the left. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Alright, park this bad boy here. Surely the sun will never shine there because that's just not the way planets work. They don't rotate.
What do we use this stuff for anyway?
The erythritite crystals.
Yeah.
It's for the carbon powder. There's one straight ahead of us currently.
It's for the paste, right?
Or paste, yeah, the carbon paste.
Yeah, but what do we actually use that for?
I'm
Most
here.
steel
How much
things
intel's
also
here?
take this.
Yeah, so like the buggy took
I
that.
don't know.
Your Mark III bike will take that.
Wait, this is testing
We're
station.
not gonna be able to get those super high ones with the buggy, unfortunately, but there's these 2 right here we can get.
Oh. Okay.
I get XP for this.
Yeah.
It's another dipshit.
Is that what radio
Should be
does
able
to you?
Get the one like up in front
Bro,
of
the
it.
last time the radio
Let me
played
snag this.
REM was like 40 years ago. I haven't played with them at all, Xcar. I'm just hanging out with them. I haven't built my base with them. I haven't done any missions with them, save one kind of by accident. So I've been playing this solo, kind of on purpose. I just wanted to experience the game myself. I mean, we've done like a bit of collab stuff and farming, and I'm just hanging out with them. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Wait a minute.
The reason it feels like I'm not playing with them is because I literally haven't actually played with them.
You are.
I just
Yeah,
I wanted to experience the
There was a-
building in the game on my
You've
own.
arrived
There was
at
someone
Botanical
walking
And everybody
around
played at different
that I
times.
thought
And for
was
instance,
you.
if I had been playing with them,
Which wasn't.
I went to bed
random
earlier
over.
than them last night, and Spencer woke up before me today, so I would have woken up to a bunch of shit that I didn't accomplish and do myself and explore. And I want to do all the like basic bullshit alone, and then towards the end game, I'm gonna get with them and hang out, and we'll all build a big base together. You know what I mean?
Two like above us here. Like,
We're basically like they're a little ahead of me because there's 3 of them, but like we're neck and neck more or less in terms of progression. So
just have to grab those manually.
If you go find the next one, I'll grab one.
Okay.
what the fuck is this?
Might have a chance.
Tomorrow they're gonna get really far ahead. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like we're gonna play Liza P tomorrow, so
No, I should be able to mine these.
we'll rejoin.
Yeah,
at
as
some
long as you have
point.
a mark. Two, yeah.
Otherwise, I'd come back and be like, "Oh, good, we're
Well,
like forming
I got
endgame
the-
now." I don't
The
know what
line
happened.
to appear is really freaking wonky on them. If that's what you're referring to.
You have no idea who REM is?
Got the other one though.
Was REM not like a big
You can
thing
always-
outside of
even
North
if you
America?
can't
I
see
feel
the
like they
blue line, you
were.
always
Were they
just
even
shoot
North
it,
American?
and
Is this
you'll
asinine of me? It probably
use
is.
as much as if you did the line.
Yeah, I shot it.
I'm sure if you heard some REM songs, you would go, "Oh, these guys," kind of thing.
Okay, I'm back.
The Huff mines are progressing well.
They have a couple
and
of,
we
like,
look forward to a good
incredibly-
harvest of both Huff oil and
What I
crimson fiber.
consider to be global hits.
With careful cultivation, our yields should
Rapid eye
easily
movement.
meet
That
our
is what REM
requirements.
stands for. Yes.
But I will remind you once more of our bargain. I use your status to make transactions, and in exchange, I gain the right to sell the oil
Hey!
to the lens makers.
You're confused why a worm is surfacing next to you, and then you go over top of a dune and you see there's 2 people ahead of you driving.
Adam?
And you're like, oh shit.
They'll attack any second, Chad. At any moment now, they're gonna attack.
Did you hear the guy who said I got you right when you did that?
Okay, I'm gonna have some whiskey. It's coming. They're gonna get me now. My hand's not on my mouse. Here they come. Oh god, any second now. I sure hope they don't stab me while my hands are on my keyboard and mouse. Oh god. Fucking me. Oh shit. Cutting edge AI in this video game. Ah shit. Let's stretch a little bit here.
Not getting anything out of that one.
Oh fuck me.
There we go.
Oh fucking. Oh man, my legs are so cramped for sitting for so long.
Who's there? There's someone here.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I'm right here. I've been here for
The
5
buggy
minutes.
does really well at just driving over.
Been
things.
here for 5 minutes. All right. It's good stuff. All right. Yo, they're gonna find me eventually. I'm really stealthy. Okay. They didn't think that I'd disappear under their nose, did it? But I had the upper hand all along. So anyways, the AI in this game is probably the most cutting
I haven't
edge
actually explored this.
AI imported over from Ubisoft that they've ever thought of doing. Goddamn right, X-Men. Cool. Did someone clip that? I need that for later, for sure. All right. So anyways, the video game. It's got some ups and downs, you know. It's got some good things and some bad things.
Oh, we made it to the bottom.
Yeah, I love how she attacked and my character auto-dodged while I was, like, stretching my legs, dude. Oh, dear. Yeah, not a good look, man. Not a good look.
How much does this thing score?
It stores a ton. So we have nearly 2,000 of that crystal in here, plus a bit of carbon that I picked up on the way.
See, they're
We're
smart, right? This game was never actually planned to be PvPvE, but they added the PvP component because they're like, fuck it, we don't have to program human beings. They'll get through the bullshit with the PvE, and then we'll have to face each other, and we're good.
And we do need carbon.
Actually,
also,
fucking
so
brilliant,
we'll probably head out of here and fill the rest of the way up.
Okay, that's what we needed for the quest in here. I assume there's some kind of boss or something. What are you playing tomorrow? Liza P tomorrow. And we'll get back to Dune whenever we're done with that, probably Sunday. Or Sunday-ish / Monday.
They're here.
Respawned on our way back there. He's like, ha, there's someone here. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, not racist.
Oh, like.
Oh, that's the one that you could.
You know what? Maybe we'll make a short for Dune. I think that was a pretty good short material. It'll be like, hey guys, have you considered actually pushing your buttons during combat in Dune? Well, don't. With this handy trick, you can just not ever have to fight an enemy.
I had only put them there because that was full.
Yeah, no. It's just so you don't go, oh, someone used all these. I'll make more. So
Yeah.
Smooth level one.
Everybody Hurts is like, and well, yeah, those are probably their most two popular songs. Gilsey. There's an armband that we need. Water's good. More water's good. Losing my religion. Did I miss anything amazing in the Game Fest show? Or were you not here for any of it? Honestly, yeah. I guess Jeff was pretty good. They had some big announcements. Some really big announcements. Atomic Heart 2, Resident Evil 9.
Oh.
Lies of P DLC, literally Shadow Drop, is available right now. And we had a big debate about when to start it. And we deemed it's best to start it tomorrow.
Yeah. Not keep this.
Why would you run into your own bomb? It seems counterintuitive. I don't remember if it was before and after Deadpool VR, so. Hello, guys, Strafe. Oh, a phone container. The AI in this game is something else.
Yeah.
Something else, yeah. I challenge you to a duel. Oh, that's a heavy attack. Don't do that. Sir? What is happening? Everything's lagged out.
Eyes on target.
Oh, it's so laggy. What's happening? Think the enemies over there? Or do they keep walking into their own grenades?
Shield on.
Is this the guy we're supposed to kill? I guess.
I think this is something out.
Why is he holding a parry stance, but they don't actually parry?
Oh, this does. No, wait, that goes to the other zone. There's carbon.
We did it. I know this is, but. Alright. Got a swordsman guy. We need another Armband. Oh, another
A forceful
wristband.
blow from an ink-fine lash marks the target with a permanent beet-colored
Times
scar.
the chat. Shit, I gotta
So
feed
did you
cats.
find the Mentat trainer when you were here?
scars
We're
never
going with
quite
this. I gotta go
heal,
feed cats.
nor does the intense pain,
Yeah.
which
There we
can linger on for many years or even decades. That's what makes the ink-fine lash
I haven't
so
discovered any
feared.
trainers
The
yet.
presence of an ink-fine lash
Oh, except
should
the
be enough to
Cooper
break
guy in the
even the
first-
most stubborn captive.
Very close.
Too many
We're taking
strokes will
50
leave a
years.
victim crippled by pain.
True. Yo, she's
value
right.
in
Too many
safe
strokes will
markets.
leave you crippled by pain. Actually, so true, bestie. It's not the way to
If
go.
you're using sniper rifles, you will probably want Mentat training because they get a bunch of sniper rifle perks.
Oh, excellent.
Wait, is this where it came from? I'm lost.
Up around the corner here.